Augustana College, the site for the CCIW Tournament. The Vikings beat the Cardinals on Thursday. That means North Central needs to beat more Vikings to stay alive in the tourney. North Park University. NCC playing in its first postseason action since 2011 as the 4th seed. The Cards lost to North Park in 2 of 3 regular season games this season. Chris Singh, the starter for North Central, hasn't lost a game this season at 5-0. He needs to keep that streak alive if NCC is to continue playing 2014. Top of the first inning, Singh is feeling it. Gets leadoff batter Zach Worsley swinging, one of his 5 Ks on the afternoon. Alex Vannucci pitching for the Vikings. The freshman stays even with Singh. Joe Paparone goes down looking, scoreless after 1. Bottom of the second, NCC gets something going with the bats. Vito Durango already on first after a single. Zach Pakanowski moves him over to third with his 2-out single. Alex Corey is hit by a pitch to load the bases for Nick DeWolf. He gets awesome opposite field contact here, but right into the glove of third baseman Mario Creasy. Still scoreless after 2. North Central keeps on knocking at the door, now bottom of the third. Sam Carius finds the gap in left center past Tommy Endress. He's in the second, standing up for a double, number 10 on the season. 2 batters later, Sam Klein at the plate with 2 outs. He takes Vannucci out to left center as well. The gapper brings in Carius for a 1-0 lead, RBI 30 on the year. Cards not done in the third. Durango back up. He's a bit in front of the pitch and flares it out to right, but the ball still finds green as Worsley can't catch up to it. Klein scores from second, 2-0 after 3 with a pair of 2-out knocks. NPU doesn't go quietly, top 4th. Endress drops one into center, while Bondi Valley High School grad Eric Sasanis comes around to third base with nobody out. Joe Belmonte, the next batter, he goes up the middle right to Durango. He taps second for the force, darts the ball over the first for the double play. No RBI for Belmonte, but Sasanis scores 2-1 North Central after the 4th. Let's check out some more NCC defense. Top of the 5th, Pakanowski behind home for the Cards. He shows Creasy why you shouldn't try to steal on him, even with an off-speed pitch. To the bottom of the 5th we go. Jake Roan on first after a single. He moves up to second after Paparone sneaks this pitch over the glove of second baseman Mike Caduto. No one out. Klein up next. He's at the plate to bunt to move the runners over. Creasy can't make the play at third. Everyone is safe, and the bases are loaded. Durango up next. He lofts a lazy fly ball to shallow right with nobody out. Roan tagging him from third. Brett Bernal lasers the ball to the infield. The one bouncer finds the glove of Dan Saban, and the glove finds Roan in time for the tag and the DP. But not to fret, John Selkis up next, and it's another clutch 2-out knock. Paparone scores from third. 3-1 Cards after 5. Offense doing its thing, so is Singh on the rubber. Top of the 7th, Connor Sarant gone swinging on the drop third strike. Still 3-1. Bottom of the 7th, senior Merrick McGrady in for the Vikes after the Cards put the first 2 batters on base. After a sac bunt from Durango leaves first base open, North Park puts Selkis on first with the intentional pass. Bases loaded, 1 out. Matt Peterson, another new pitcher. He walks Pakanowski with the full count. Paparone walks in, 4-1 North Central. Bases are still loaded for the next batter, Corey. He has to beat the double play ball to grab an RBI, and that's exactly what he does. Klein scores, and it's 5-1 after 7. Same score, NCC adds a little insurance in the 8th. Roan on second after a stolen base. Paparone at the dish. He sends a screamer down the left field line, one of his 3 hits. He grabs his 30th ribby of the year as well right here. Cards go on to add another to make it 7-1 after the 8th. Singh on for the 9th to finish what he started. He gives up a few runs, but with the cushy lead, doesn't matter much. Endress gone on the 5-3 groundout. Singh scatters 7 hits for his 6th win of the year. The Cards win, but their day not over yet. Need to beat host Augie later in the day to stay alive for a shot at the CCIW crown.
Oh, it's been awesome. This is my first time being in a conference tournament, and knowing it's an elimination game, I just came out there and just gave it my all and tried as hard as I can to give my team an opportunity to win.
I mean, our pitching staff as a whole this year has been great. I mean, they're averaging at least around 7 to 8 innings an outing. You know, Singh having a senior year like he is, and there's no one else you'd rather have in the mound in an elimination game like that.
Coming out in the 9th with 6-run cushion, they put the ball in play all day, hit all their pitchers, and it's just all that we ask for every day. And I think if we keep hitting like that, we're going to go on a long run here at the end of the season.
I mean, we struggled yesterday facing a lefty. We were a little bit off. We were kind of chasing stuff he was throwing. But today, it felt like everyone kind of sat back a little bit more and did what they had to do to get the job done. Getting deep in counts and making sure they didn't miss their pitches. Game one, we seen there like we were really getting behind, especially in the meat of the order there, getting 0-2, 1-2. Whereas today, taking those off-speed pitches early, or if they're there, making sure we capitalize on them, I think it gave us an advantage there, putting pressure on the defense.
Our bench was screaming at everyone, keeping everyone up, positive. Even if they had a bad at-bat, I knew that was going to come back to them. And everyone, 1 through 9, had an awesome at-bat, had something to do with our win. And I just thank them so much for giving me all that run support.
And it's one of those things, like a lot of us here are seniors, an older team. It's, that one last round thing. It's a fun time and just staying loose and playing the way we play best.
The game under the lights against Augustana goes North Central's way as well, an 8-4 victory. That means that North Central and Illinois Wesleyan are the final 2 teams remaining in the CCIW tournament. The Titans haven't lost yet in the double elimination bracket, so the Cards will have to beat them twice on Saturday for their first postseason conference title since 1998.